Hey y'all. Happy Tuesday, y'all. It is a time in the land. So anyway, how y'all doing? All right, so let me get to it. Oh, first of all, let me just go ahead and tell y'all. I received a letter in the mail from a young lady. Actually, I'm gonna tell this full story over on my baby triplets channel, but I just want to warn you all, not warn you all, but just clue you all in so that you can tune into baby triplets soon. I actually received a letter from a young lady who was planning to adopt a child from an impoverished country, Kenya. Um, and I'll give all the other details, on baby triplets. I'm just giving y'all like a little go over there and check it out. Okay, so the bottom line is I'm going to be adopting a baby boy from Kenya. Um, Like I said, I'll get into the whole story about the whole thing over on baby triplets. This is just like a little, let me let y'all know some things, okay? So anyway, tune in and I'll give you the whole full story about how all this came about and blah 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 blah, and eventually you'll see the baby and blah 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 blah. So just hold on, okay? But anyway, this ain't what this was all about, okay? What this is all about is okay. I'm just gonna tell you all this little story real quick, okay? First of all, okay, let me just say this. A king listens to his queen, okay? My husband is the king and I am the queen, okay? And we know that husbands are the head, but the wives are truly the neck, okay? And without the neck, the head won't operate, okay? Because you need your neck, okay? I remember that dance show, the snake. Yeah. So yeah, you need the neck, okay? The head is good, but it ain't good without the neck, okay? So with that all being said, let me just tell you all this little story real quick, okay? Now, I'm not mean, okay? I'm not mean at all. I just speak with authority, okay? I just speak with authority and I know how to get you all the way together, okay? If need be, okay? And I don't have to say one cuss word, child, and I can get you all the way together from the top of your head to the sole of your feet, okay? I'm just saying, okay? So this is my point, okay? So my husband called me, okay? And he was like, the snow was, and by the way, we getting like tons of snow out here where I live at. So he called me. He was like, it's snowing like really bad over there, where he work at. And he was like, what's going on over there where we live at? So I look outside and yeah, it's snowing his ass off. Okay, I can't even see the footprints from when he left this morning. The prints that he made in the snow from the house to the car, I couldn't even see them. And this was like 12 something when I looked out there, and he left early this morning. So yeah, that's how bad it had gotten. Like I said, I couldn't even see where he had walked outside to the car. So he was like, yeah, it's getting really bad out here. I'm getting ready to go talk to my boss, let them know I need to leave early because see, we live over near Lake Erie, okay? And whenever you live near the lake, you're gonna get the worst of the snow. Okay, where he works at is not as close to the lake. Where we live at is close to the lake. So when you have lake effect snow or warning of it, yeah, we're gonna always get it worse. So it might not be that bad over there like where he work at, but then it could just be like off the chain where we live at. So he have to monitor that. Like I have to monitor it on my end and be like, excuse me, sir, it's getting out of hand over here. Like you need to come home like now. Okay, now. So he was like, yeah, I'm ready to talk to my boss because it's getting really bad out here. You say it's bad over there. I'm ready to talk to my boss about leaving early. Okay, cool. So, sounds good. I don't have to, invoke my queen. My queen, okay, rulings on the king, okay? So, I noticed he hadn't called me back yet. So, I got on the phone and I was like, hello? He was like, oh, hey, baby, how you doing? I said, I'm doing good. So how's the roads? You on your way home? How the roads is out there? Okay, I ain't asking what his boss said. I just was just like, I know you on the road. And how are the roads, sir? Oh, well, baby, I'm not on the road yet. My supervisor said I had to wait for the manager. Because, the supervisor was like, well, I can't, you know, go over top of the manager's head. I gotta wait for them to come back from lunch, and then we could check with them to see if, you know, we're gonna be leaving early. I said, okay. So we're gonna just call the manager Sally. We'll just call her Sally because she is a she. Okay. Anyway, so I said, okay, well, no problem, okay? When Sally get back, okay, could you please call me and let me know that you're on the road and you're on your way, okay? Because like I said, I'm not waiting for Sally, okay? I already know that no matter what Sally say, my husband's going to be on the road when she gets back from lunch, okay? Because, I mean, I just speak with authority, okay? That's just how I am. Oh, okay. So anyway, I'm doing a video, son. What you doing? Can you wait just a few minutes? Thanks. Shut your door, hon. Oh, anyway, shut your door. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, my kids are home from school. No, that's another thing, okay? I don't let the board of education or whoever is responsible for saying whether the kids go to school or not, I don't let them determine the safety of my children, okay? All right, I'm just making that clear. Schools were not closed today, but mama said, okay, you will not be going to school today, okay? So anyway, and since then, let me just say this. They didn't close school today. However, I got the little automated call around noon, 12:30. Oh, all after school activities will be closed. The concert that was for the night is going to be rescheduled. You see what I'm saying? So that means that since they have gotten to school, the weather has gotten worse. So these buses got to come and arrive, I guess, when school's over, and pick these kids up and travel through all this mess. And I'm sorry, okay? The Lord gave those children to me, and I am responsible for them. So I have to make good, wise decisions when it comes to my children. And I don't let no weatherman, I don't let no board of education tell me what's safe for my kids, okay? I say, I look outside and it don't look right. Excuse me, go back to sleep, children. Go back to sleep. Mommy gonna tuck you in. Y'all go back to sleep. So, mommy was right, okay? Yeah, it's a mess out there, and I don't want my kids to have to be trying to get home on no bus with that nonsense, okay? So anyway, back to my husband, okay? Because I am an authoritative figure in my household, okay? My husband is the head, okay? But y'all know us women, we keep it all together, okay? We keep it all together, okay? Without us, this stuff would not run correctly, okay? I'm just saying. Nothing against the men that God made. I love them dearly, but y'all already know we keep it all together, okay? Okay. So I said, yeah, husband, soon as Sally get back from her lunch, okay, call and let me know that you're on the road. So I ain't get no call back from my husband. So I called my husband, okay, and I said, sir, I said, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing okay, baby. Now he nervous now, cause see, my husband knows when I'm serious, and he knows when to listen to his queen. I said, hi, boo. How you doing? I said, how the road's doing? Like I said, in my book, you on the road. Oh, well, baby, I'm not on the road. Sally, you know, it's no travel bans yet, so they not letting us leave early. I said, Mr. Wilson. I said, there is a travel ban, sir. He said, oh, it is? Where? Well, I mean, what, you heard something on the news? I said, no, I am the news, dear. Okay. And I said that the road that you travel from work to home, there is a ban, which means that you cannot be on that road, okay, after a certain time. Okay. So if you get on the road now and you travel home, once you get here, then the ban is over. Okay. So there is a travel ban. You need to get on the road and travel your ass on home, and then we can go from there. Okay. Oh, well, baby, I can't just leave my job like that. I mean, I can't lose my job. I said, and you can't lose your wife either. Oh, okay. All right. So anyway, moving forward. So like I said, the man is the head, but the women are the neck. And we know for some reason, like women can see in advance. Like we can see things that's around the corner. Children and men kind of are like this. For some reason, we already know children can't see what's around that corner. So you always try to warn your children about what's around that corner because they can't see, but you already know it's back, that it's around there. Same with men. They just live so, I don't know if vicarious is the word or just so freely. They just run into stuff. They don't see, they just like in the moment. And us women can just see around that corner, like discernment. Like I have a gift of discernment, okay? I can see things and predict them before they even happen. And my husband is always telling me, baby, you said that. Listen to your wife, sir. Okay, I'm not gonna steer you wrong there. Okay, I ain't gonna steer you wrong. So yeah, so where was I going with this whole thing? Yeah, so it's not mean. It's just authority. And if you discern and you see something around that corner, you have to let your family know. And like I said, I don't let Sally, Sue, and Jane, okay, because they might be somebody's queen, but they ain't my husband's queen, okay. So anyway, he was like, well, I can't lose my job, blah 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 blah. I said, okay, sir. Well, guess what? I'll see you in the next 30 minutes. Now it takes a shorter period of time for him to get home, but being as though the weather's out there, I'm giving him an extra. Okay, sir, I'll see you in 30 minutes. Okay, I love you. Bye. Click. Yes. Okay. So anyway, speaking of authority, okay, now I got this letter in the mail yesterday from my daughter's school, and it says the positive behavioral interventions and support team from my children's school. I ain't gonna say the name of the school. They work throughout the school year to promote positive behavior and the characteristics of respect, responsibility, and safety in our building. We are pleased to inform you that your daughter has been recognized by a member of the blank staff, the school staff, for being responsible. They will receive a special gift as a reward. Ask them about their reward and please encourage them to continue exhibiting quality positive behavior. Thank you, Mom, for all that you do at home to nurture your child's character. Sincerely, the Positive Behavioral Interventions and Support Team. You're welcome, ma'am and sir. Okay. So yeah. So I don't beat my children. Okay. This is just like a little tip. And this has to start from when they're young, okay? You can't wait until they're 10, 11, 12 years old to try to start invoking authority because it ain't going to work, okay? When your kids are young, like from the womb out and on, you have to speak with authority when you talk to your children. And you don't have to beat them and knock them all upside the head for them to know that you are not playing, okay? And my two young children have never had to beat them. And when I say something, they know I am not playing games, okay? They know, oh, mommy ain't playing, let me go ahead and move. Yeah, it's called authority, okay? I am held responsible for my children, okay? Now, I'm not saying every now and again you might not need to do a little spank, a little spank, like when they was like 1 and 2, a little spank. But with that little, you speak with authority. You don't always have to spank them. So all I'm saying is that, a king listens to his queen, and you have to speak with authority, and you don't let no other woman, okay, run your household, okay? No other woman. I don't care who she is. She could be his supervisor, his manager. She could be his ex-girlfriend, his ex-wife, his ex-baby mama. I don't care who it is. Miss, you do not run this, okay? I